It's another exciting episode of Metroid Prime Federation Force. Olive Branch.
Another episode.
I don't have any particular challenges today. We're just feel free to shit talk Federation Force all you like.
It's like, yes, last time wasn't exciting enough for you? Zoo Tycooning?
Well, I mean... apparently, if I'm understanding this correctly, we're only 4% done with the game.
Well, probably medals probably count.
Hopefully.
And we got 2 paint jobs. Did you see that?
You know, it's counting default.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, well, it must. I don't actually have 2 paint jobs.
That's disappointing. That's disappointing.
Unpainted. Tall grass.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's not waste any time with this crap.
Alright, so, do you want to recap what we did last time?
Last time around in the Ice World, the Federation Force is like, what can we do against these Ice Titans? We gotta go capture them to study them to make sure we can kill them better. And then we caught them and they were like, oh my god, pirates are here. And then we got some data. I forgot how, but we got data. And
we talked about Indiana Jones, right? And Samuel, he grabbed a giant suppository and he dropped it immediately.
Good going there.
So may as well just keep her going. Telvania, notably smaller than the other 2.
It's a small planet, you know. What can you do?
Sneak into a space pirate weapons factory and destroy it.
Let's got it. Some solid snake in this shit. Not the best paint job for a sneak mission, though.
No, I'll just hide in the tall grass. It's the perfect paint job for the mission.
But it's like a garbage world.
I'll just hide in the tall garbage.
That'll work.
See, you can't fault my genius.
Oh no, Samus!
Do I team up with her?
You'd hope so, right? She works fast. Yeah, she works way faster than we do, apparently.
I mean, she is a whole lot stronger, and she has way more armaments than we do, even though we're like twice as tall as her.
Yeah, we got a big mech to keep up.
Places are churning out powerful missiles. Typically what a weapons factory does.
Yeah, like Lockheed Martin.
Your squad, aka just you.
Oh, Samus is gonna come in there.
Yeah, so apparently according to this, Samus is gonna help us out.
According to Samus, now keep in mind we're going by one super powered human here. No intel otherwise.
You know, frankly though, if it came from Samus, like, do you have any reason to not believe her?
Yeah, but the thing is though, when, like, have we established yet canonically when this takes place?
Well, it's called Metroid Prime, so I would assume sometime before Prime 3, or Prime Hunters technically.
Man, the Prime series really takes a lot of liberty between Super and 2, huh? Or 2 and 1, I guess.
Yeah. So I would assume sometime between Hunters and 2. That's just my assumption.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to actually leave the mech. So actually, this came up recently in the thread, I think. Is there any points to ever leaving your mech at any point in the game? And yeah, here we go.
Now here's what I do not understand. I know Nintendo was probably going for... Oh, proximity bomb. Do it. I know Nintendo was going for by trying to make a game that could have multiple users and you can, you know, play with multiple friends and all of that stuff. But the fact that they're kind of just throwing Samus in there, it's like, Samus is going to help you out. Like, why can't we be Samus and the Gal Force is helping us out? The Gal Fed, rather.
Because if we played as Samus, then that takes the identity away from the player. Whereas if we're just playing as a nameless mook, we're playing as ourselves.
But I don't want to be myself. I want to be Samus. I play games to escape my reality.
But here we go. This is the reality. You are the nameless mook, and you are in charge of proving that you are better than Samus Aran. You, Samuel Aran, are better than Samus.
I don't think he's gonna... Oh, is it jump back up there? Maybe it's like you're gonna have to escape the place when you blow it up.
Probably. I mean, look at it. I mean, the last level was exactly
There's
that.
a mod
And
on the
if
left.
we've established, sorry,
There's a mod over there.
over where?
Up, left. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. I
So
see.
you were saying about the escape?
Well, as we've established so far, the 3 planets all have a sort of pattern to them. The first level, the first planet, the ice world. We'll see you later.
It's okay. It's 10 HP to recover. It's fine. Go on.
The first world, the ice world. It's all about like, it's more Metroid-esque. The first one, where it's you're stranded on a lonely planet. It's just yourself. You're probably doing some research or whatever, trying to deal with the wildlife. The fire world is go in, get something, get out. And we've only done 1 level of this one so far, but it's go in, blow something up, and then you have a time limit in order to get out yourself.
I believe you mentioned this earlier that they're going for a different feel for each planet.
Yeah, true, but nonetheless, they're still like going for a similar pattern on all the planets, even if they're trying something different each time.
Oof.
Okie doke. Look at me. I am supposed to be as tall as Samus. Just keep that
Got a
in
big
mind.
head. Oh, there's
I
the
can
opening.
I
You
have
can
no
click
guns.
another one on your left, on your right. Oh, got zapped.
Oh, well, alright then. Alright, so what am I doing? Apparently you saw it?
You're trying to find an opening like that one in front of you. No, that's not helping. I'm trying to find an opening in this field, and it rotates. So apparently you just have to hang out and wait until there's an opening. There it is.
Well, that's kind of dumb. I mean, like, this seems like poor design, because the pattern, I think it might be static, but it's nonetheless, like, just making me wait. Like, already you're forcing me out of the mech, and they've established that that's a bad thing. Like, I'm completely defenseless right now.
Yeah, I think you'd have at least a service pistol or something like Samus does with a paralyzer.
No, none of my guns do anything. Or none of my buttons, I should say.
Maybe you're looking for
What am I doing
another.
over
Maybe
here?
this is the actual sneaks. Like you're not killing anything in this mission. You're just going around planting bombs and shit.
Possibly.
Which could be a fair trade if you could defend yourself. But, you know, if they're not equipping you with anything and they're expecting you to actually get in there and blow stuff up like without being seen at all, it could be kind of a weird tonal shift. If you know, if things go south, you'd expect to have at least some self-defense. Oh,
Yeah, like that guy.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah, that
Follow
thing like is twice as big as me. They can easily eat me.
You're strong, man. You can punch it to death. You're a Marine. You trained for this. All those years playing Metal Gear Solid, I believe in you.
Thing is, I have never played Metal Gear Solid. I played 3 for the 3DS,
Yeah?
and I played it once.
Same here. But hey, all those hours spent playing Metal Gear Solid, put them to good use.
Now, remember that GoldenEye LP I did?
Yeah?
There you go. Well, this is just mildly annoying.
He's like, push through. But don't run so fast you'll put your face. Oh, geez. Yeah, those guys are huge! Space pirates are huge, they're not... Are they canonically that big, really?
Well, they're about as tall as Samus.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
but-
actually, there's a lot of variation between them, if you remember. Like, the Omega Pirate, he was friggin' massive.
Is this guy supposed to be, like, based off the Omega? Like, he's just like,
Possibly.
oh yeah, we fixed up the problem with the whole dying thing. Now we just put a big old growth hormone on him. Some good old HGH. Or more like
Remember to eat your chicken, drink your milk.
Space Pirate GH. SPGH, I guess. They're never given a species, are they? They're just space pirates. That's what they are.
No, they're just space pirates. That's their species.
Which is kind of like an uncultured thing to say, considering they are a species. It's like trying to say a whole race and just saying, oh yeah, these are the worker drones or whatever. It's like I'm actually Carwenian or whatever, you know.
So this told me literally nothing.
This told you that, well, they have weapon malfunctioning has heat problems, so the air conditioning system is working. So maybe you have to go disable the air system, or the air conditioning. Make them sweat. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, they see.
Oh, shit.
Oh. God, I am tiny. They could step on me.
I think that's the point. I think they're probably going to try to zap you. Like, oh. Oh, Jesus.
Alright. What does this do? Can I go up here?
No, you probably fall through it, though. Just hide. Run. Oh, you'll all regenerate. You're fine.
This doesn't really feel like Metroid. Metroid's all about the run and gun.
Well,
going
they are
in there
trying
and
something
showing them
new.
who's boss. Sorry?
They are trying something new.
They are trying something new, but, you know, stealth was never really a selling point in Metroid, specifically because the whole idea behind Metroid is that you're supposed to be a one-woman army. You have all the armaments of a nation's army in your right hand. That was like, I don't know, it's supposed to feel like power to me. I'm supposed to feel powerful at all times, and I
imagine this could be much more confusing with 4 people.
Possibly. Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but the whole point that this is not Metroid, because it really isn't, because Metroid is a Mega Man-esque run and gun. Whereas this is trying to ape, what, Metal Gear Solid? Is this really what it's trying to do?
I think it's just trying to ape, like...
Oh, that wind's gonna blow you off.
I think it's just trying to ape, like, stealth games in general. This doesn't really feel like Metal Gear Solid to me. I mean, even in Metal Gear Solid, you had methods to defend yourself.
Yeah, again, maybe they realize this is kind of a suicide mission, but Samuel has proven himself. Or herself, rather. I mean, she does have a deep voice.
Oh,
so they're like,
okay.
She can handle it.
Alright.
I think you still have to go back there and open up all those gates, or are they all for different people?
They're for different people. The gates aren't supposed to open unless all 4 are ready.
Ah, okay.
Alright, so they're ready to ship.
See, we don't really see 4. What the fuck?
Alright, so they want me to use free look. Oh no. This just turns me around, okay.
It just rotates you, yeah. I really don't... Like, what were they expecting us to do? Like, to go in there and be like, go find a computer. But what if we get across something we can't blow open, or we have to sabotage the missiles otherwise? It seems to me like a Galfed is really relying on the computer solving everything. Like, the space pirates actually being competent for once. Oh, we already know how they're not that case.
This is very Mario Party-esque. I'm playing Platform Peril.
That was a good game.
It was, yeah. Was being the operative word.
Yeah, you did it. There's Samus. That's not Samus.
Alright, whatever that just did.
You hacked the computer. Now it's doing hacking things. It did a hacking thing.
The hack works.
It was a hack, holy shit.
Oh yeah, and now it's going to self-destruct, so now we have to escape.
This is Metroid.
See, I told you.
8 minutes. That's a very, very generous time.
That's very generous, yeah.
Do you think that they're expecting you to dodge the pirates?
Well, even if that's the case, I can still just run straight through them. They're not very fast, and I have lots of hidey holes.
Yeah, you're like a rat in a maze. Oh! I imagine that acid is bad news.
Probably.
Get out there, Samuel. Toy Squad can't live without you, literally.
I've done a frustratingly small amount of shooting so far.
You got some mods. That's worth something.
I guess.
Don't fall off.
Don't tell me what to do.
Was it something Sonic Adventure that had to call going, be careful not to fall off? Yeah, you did it. Oh, wow, that was...
Yeah, that was to count.
That was all you had to do. Shit. Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to set up for a stealth kill on that guy.
Well, like Assassin's Creed?
Yeah. Just gonna bonk him with that big head of yours.
So, not only did we not meet Samus, but there's no boss.
There's a 6-minute thing. I think this was done on purpose.
This level is very short. Maybe I'll get the time limit medal on this one.
Notice the space pirates that don't even give a shit their facilities, like alarms blaring everywhere. They're like, we're good, we're gonna keep patrolling, who knows.
So how do I get out?
There's your answer.
Alright, so this is the part where I fight.
You're doing some shooting, are you happy?
Could be happier. Then again, who is really truly happy?
Buddhists?
Say that again?
Buddhists?
Buddhists?
Yeah.
I
think Buddhists are pretty happy.
They could be. I'm not a Buddhist, so I wouldn't know.
I had a student who practiced Falun Gong.
Oh yeah? And how was that?
It's a type of meditation. I like how you're going for headshots with a charged beam when it doesn't do anything good. It's just like a... You know, you'd think it would, but no. Oh. No, sir. He's trying to go for a pretty-ass flip, and you're like, nope. Take a charge shot to the face. Use that heat-seeking missile or whatever it is that you got, the proximity mine. Just lace them around and just watch them blow up. That was nice.
It's a big
one. That's why you need.
I bet his back is vulnerable.
There you go.
Or I could just do that, yeah.
Just mine him to death.
Alright, so note to self, save the proximity mine for the big guy.
I'm guessing if you run out, you can always use missiles on him. Or charge shots.
So, like I said, this is pretty much the exact same thing as the previous level. It's just a whole bunch of shooting, and not a whole lot else. There's like no real stress or anything to this. I'm just finding the guys and I'm shooting them, and if my health gets low, I can heal myself several times.
And you're just mashing it. I mean, this is. I mean, if you're gonna say, but Metroid Prime did something similar, but at least, I don't know, something about maybe Prime's method was a little bit more subtle. Maybe a little bit more intense, even though like there are fewer enemies.
It might have been more intense. If you remember in Metroid Prime 1, there was that thing with the hive that gave you the missiles.
Yeah. Oh, that was an intense fight.
Yeah, that was a really intense fight, even though you were just fighting a couple bees. But everything about that fight just really screams intensity, from like the environment to the enemies. They're small and fast and are hard to hit.
Well, plus they knocked you into lava if they hit you, and that hurt even more.
Yeah. 10 minutes, damn it.
Nah.
Too much time fucking around.
Unharmed outside.
Unharmed.
Nope, you didn't sneak well enough. F you.
Didn't meet Samus, so you know we got that going for us.
Yeah, really. That was kind of. What was that? What was that about? Samus will be there to help you. No, she won't.
All right, cool. Super payload.
I wonder if you can convert the mods to something you want.
Nope.
Like break them down for cash or gems or something like Steam. I don't know.
No, like have we found cash or gems so far?
Nah. Good job, Marine.
We've also heard from Samus. I want to hear from Samus.
Wow, we a total victory. Wow, after what happened in the ice world, this is surprising.
Did we just blow up the planet? Did
we blow up all their other factories? Apparently, completely super well. The space pirates are terrible at this shit.
Yeah, apparently. Research team has what for brains?
Well, the research
Rocks
team
for
in
brains?
the ice world had shit for brains because they got captured. But apparently
No,
the
what's
Marine
the
branch,
actual
the S-Spec Ops branch, is like, oh yeah, we're on the up and up, bro. We can blow shit up real good.
What's the actual line from Metroid Prime?
The line?
Research team has something for brains.
I don't know. Voodoo for brains? I don't know.
It's been too long. I'll have to play through that game again.
Probably some space word for brains.
Well, it's good to hear that Samus did her part. Thanks, Samus.
Well, Samuel Aron did it single-handedly too. Maybe Samus will listen up and take an apprentice. I don't know. Uh-oh. An urgent mission.
Fallout. Just like that.
It's like, don't take a break.